sleep with him for sex. They want to get pregnant. The Bible is not supporting the story. He is just reporting the story. And he is no prophet for us. And you can ask any Christian here, hey guys, is Lot a prophet? They will say, all of them, they will say no. So please wake up. Now I'm asking you, do Satan work for prophets or they fight prophets? Do Satan consider themselves soldiers for prophets or they are soldiers against prophets? Your mic.
Can you guys hear me? Okay. All right. So basically, all right. First thing first is that you're saying that Lot is not a prophet. Okay. Okay. Maybe my misunderstanding. But the angels did talk to Lot, and if they talked to Lot, why would the angels of God go talk to Lot if he's not a prophet? You don't accept him as a prophet when the angels of God spoke with him. Do the angels of God speak to anyone else in this room? I don't think so. Okay. All right. So they did. According to Islamic theology, when the angel only spoke to the prophets of God, okay, and of course, I mean, there are instances where they, in the case of Harut and the other guys, that where they taught the people, how to use magic or whatever. But as far as revelations, as far as God protecting people, like God protected Lot and his family, so the angels did speak to him. So he's indeed a prophet of God, because why would the angels be giving him God's message if he wasn't a prophet of God? Secondly, okay, fine, you don't accept him. How about when Judah slept with the so-called prostitute on the side of the road? I mean, these are all different things that are written in the Bible about the various high figures in your Christian teaching, that they did all these evil things. So again, that does not prove that Muhammad is a prophet is not a prophet of God. Again, the topic we're discussing, and based on your definition of what a prophet is, we already explained that. You said that a prophet of God is someone that gives God's messages to people, and Prophet ﷺ, that's what he said. End of story. Okay, so unless if you have additional definition for what a prophet is, because this is why I told you in the beginning, we need to make sure we understand clearly that we understand what a prophet of God is. Okay. And then you talked about is Satan assistant of the prophet or the other? First of all, you need to understand there is the shayateen type jinns, and then there is the mu'min type jinns, and the shayateen type jinns are the ones that follow Satan, follow the evil teachings, and then there's the mu'min type jinns that they follow the teachings of the Prophet ﷺ. So if you're asking me about jinns, it's a different thing than if you're asking me about shayateen. Okay, so I'm not sure what your exact question is. Are you asking me about the shayateen, or are you asking about the mu'mineen type jinn? Okay, so mic is yours.
Okay, thank you. He said, guys, that angels only talk to prophets. So when we told him that Satan is the one who teaches the black magic, he said angels taught magic to people. So angels taught magic to people or to prophets? If this is true, show me where it says that angels taught magic to prophets. You said to people, which means everybody, which means this guy who did make magic to your prophet, he is a prophet according to you. Number two, Mary, she is not a prophet in your Quran, and angels did talk to her. So angels do talk to people, normal people, and Mary, she is normal woman. She is not a prophet of God, and she is no God. Number three, I asked you Satan's, I did not say genie. I said, do Satan work for prophets of Islam? Do they support them, or they are in war against them? Your mic.
I already explained. Can you hear me? Hello? Okay. Can you hear me? Hello? Okay. So I explained to you already, alright? And I made sure I explained that while I was explaining to you about the angels. The angels, you know, yes, there are angels that came in and give, you know, tidings to men or whatever, like we already talked about the Harut and Marut, where they talked about, you know, the evil, teaching how to do magic, etc. But we're talking about in the case of Lot. We're talking in the case of, you know, this was basically, I mean, the angels were there to give him proper revelation. And again, this, you know, we're straying from the topic here, okay? The topic is Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam indeed a prophet of God, okay? And then you talked about does Satan help the prophets of God? No, the Satans don't help the prophet of God. I mean, to the best of my knowledge, they don't, okay? Now, if you're going to, and this is why I asked you about, you know, if you're going to bring up something about the jinns, etc., you know, it's important that we understand, are we talking about shayateen or are we talking about mu'mineen, okay? So, your mic.
Guys, everybody heard him saying that Satans will never support prophet of God. He said that, right? He said that. Now, how you explain to me that's your Quran saying that Satan or shayateen, they work for the prophet Simon? You just said, and everybody heard you, that Satans don't work for prophets. So if they work for a prophet, it means those prophets are not from God. If they work for prophets, they are not from God. And this is surah from the Quran. You can open with me and you can read Surah 22 and start reading from verse 81, verse 82. You will see the Satans, they are working for Salmon to get him jewelries, to get him diamonds. They are employee. And you just said that those evil ones, shayateen, listen carefully, the Quran saying, وَمِنَ الشَّيَاطِينِ مَنْ يَغُوصُونَ لَهُ. They are not genie. They are the evil ones. They are the shayateen. In Arabic, it says it clearly, shayateen. So how you contradict yourself now, saying to me that Satans don't work for the prophets of God, and suddenly the Satans, they are employee for your prophets, which mean your prophets, they are friends with Satans. If you want to read the verse, all of it,